Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm sure by now you've all seen the exciting things we can do with the new custom rugs, and one of those things is creating a river with a cool waterfall background. I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to make that river and then add some quick details to finish off the look. Let's get right into it. The first thing you're going to want to do if you've never created a custom rug before is go to your crafting station and make one. First, we're going to go into furniture and scroll down to the custom items and choose basic rug. You can now make as many as you need for your project. If you need 3 and you've never made a rug before, then make 3 at this time, as they'll all be the same design and you'll only have to customize them once. If you've already made a basic rug, all you need to do is go into furniture mode, click customize, add new, and then click on the rug. Once you have the plain white rug on the ground, you can now create a design for it. Since we're making a river, I'm going to choose a design that will look as close to the water as I possibly can. The next step in creating your rug is you want to hit that plus sign under layers, and we're going to go to our material. And I started off messing with a marble design. You can see all 3 of these marble designs do give you a nice blue on it without even trying. And I think that's just a reflection from the sky. The problem with this is, even though I love the glass mirror effect, when you turn the glossiness up, it will automatically look blue. If you turn it the whole way down, it automatically looks gray. So I think it's all about the reflection, because the metal's on, the glossiness is full blown. So as soon as you turn that metal off, it turns white. I just want to show you how cool this does look. I mean, look at the reflection. The problem with this one is that depending on your lighting and depending on what's behind it, this one will turn black. As much as I love the glossiness and the mirror effect, I had to go with a different one, and I will show you that next. I just created a new rug because I had to. You have to do this every time if you're going to change it. We're going to go ahead and click on layers. We are going to go to our material. Under the materials, I think it's way down here at the bottom. There's like a tan crater material. It's right here in the middle. So this one right here is the one I am going to go with. The only thing we have to do now is change the color to blue. And you can pick any color you want for your water, but I'm going to stick to like a darker blue for this tutorial. All the blues are really pretty, so it just depends on where you're placing your river as to what blue you might want to choose. Like if you're going for an island effect, you might want to go a little lighter. I'm going with this darker blue. I'm going to turn the matte or the glossiness a little bit up. You can see how see the craters and the shine on that? I like this. I like this a lot. And it doesn't have any effect at night. Like, you can still tell it's blue. So I'm going to go with a little more glossy. Look how cool that looks with the metal on. All right, maybe I'll just keep the glossiness where it is and with the metal. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, it's too much, but you know what? Do what you want to do with it. This is just where I'm going to stick to. I'm going to stick to the glossiness, I think, at this level, which if we were saying 1 to 10, that would be a 9. Keep the metal on with that darker blue, and I think I'm happy with this. Let's go place it and see how it looks. And once you're finished with your design, go back into furniture mode, then customize and place your design down. Now, I've decided to put it over here where the original orb was, because I like how that water is on the right side. So I wanted to put it as close to that as possible to make it look like it's runoff into the waterfall. For some reason, it was being very, very finicky in this location, but I really do like how this looks. So I'm going to place 3 rugs down, so I'll have to move some trees and other stuff. I'll see you back here as soon as I get everything moved and we'll start decorating. All right, we're back, and I've got 3 rugs placed, and I don't know why I put that little shrub there. We're going to start by placing the waterfalls, and the easiest way to find them in your inventory is by filtering by the color blue. And once you get back into here, you're only going to see blue items, and you just have to scroll down just a little bit if you have these in your inventory. If you don't, you're going to have to go buy some. If you have them in your inventory, you're just going to grab them. I'm going to do 2 per rug, so that's going to make 6. And I will meet you back here as soon as I get them all set up. And here's what it looks like when it's set up. Gosh, I got to move that bush. Really need to move this bush out of the way because it just seems very out of place right now. So we're going to go ahead and move that. Then while I was moving this, I was like, that path border would look really cool around this river. I then decided to put the path here. I would recommend not putting out the waterfalls before you do this. I do recommend keeping the rugs because you are going to need to know how wide you have to go with the path. But then eventually you can move the rugs out of the way and then finish your path off. It'll be so much easier. It took me so long to get this part done because my rugs were in the way, the waterfalls were in the way, and you can see right now with that path the way it looks, it's going to be too far out front. So I did have to move all of my rugs forward a little bit, which didn't hurt anything because you can't walk behind these anyway. So let me show you what it looks like with the path. I'm not going to show you the whole drawn out process. Now that we have the path laid down, what do you think? Do you think that looks cute? It will. If it looks kind of plain right now, but as soon as we start adding all of the decor, ferns, rocks, those are my favorites. You can use flowers that are native to the biome that you're using. You can do the butterfly flowers, the palm trees. You can do basically whatever you want here. I am just going to start throwing things down and see how they look. Some items will lay right into the water. Well, the fake water, like the rocks will. You just have to play around with it. Trust me, almost everything looks pretty good. The ferns are absolutely my favorite. I'm just throwing some down just to throw them in a corner or something. And that kind of hides a little bit of the rock. You have to ignore Vanellope's area because I did not move that when I did this. So yeah, these things will go right on top of the water. The ferns, they're great. These things go just about anywhere. And they do hide things, so that's what makes it even nicer. So yeah, just play around with it. Just throw some rocks down. Do anything you want. Let me show you how this actually turns out. I ended up using the willow. It's, I think, from the Glade of Trust. But I love how that willow looks, especially with the willow in the background. And here's what it looks like. Just a bunch of, whoops, sorry. My angles are really bad here because there was a tree in the way. As you can see, we've got the rocks and you can just kind of place them. Some of them will go more into the water than others. I did flip some of them around just to make them look like they weren't like the same rock. And I did choose different ones from different biomes. Mostly everything here that I used is basically out of the free furniture catalog. All of the items that you don't have to buy, you just throw them down and go. And you see I did use some of this biome's flowers. I want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. We reached 1,000 subs and it's all because of you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you aren't subscribed and you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and like it and share it and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos I upload. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you all next time. Bye.